My name is Peter Georgiou, and in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to rob a bank. Nah, I'm playing. We ain't robbing no banks because we ain't doing nothing illegal. But in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make so much money that it feels like you robbed a bank. Because in the last 30 days, I've put an additional $38,200 into my client's pocket, all without spending a penny on ads. And in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to do the same exact thing. So if that sounds interesting, definitely stick around and let's have some fun. I'm about to share with you the exact game-changing strategy that's transformed my client's business and can transform yours as well. But in this video, you have a clear roadmap on how to implement a strategy for your own business and help other businesses implement the same strategy. Before we dive into this, let's address 4 reasons why you should actually care about this video and the things I'm going to explain to you in this video. The first thing is that this marketing strategy I'm going to go over with you here, it's crazy profitable. It is a cash cow. It's literally the most lucrative thing you can do inside of any business. So it's definitely worth checking out. Second thing is has proven results, right? So I've been working with this client for going on 3 years now. And over the last couple of years working together, I've helped this client produce an additional $500,000+ in additional revenue directly into their pocket. Again, without running any ads at all. Using this exact strategy I'm going to be going over with you here today. Third reason that it's repeatable, right? This is something that once you figure out once, you can repeat over and over and over and over again, right? It may become a little less effective each time, but it's gonna keep getting results over and over and over again, pretty much forever, right? And I'll explain why that's the case later on in this video. And the third thing is that it's consistent, right? So not only is it repeatable, but when you do repeat it, it is consistent, right? So you can say goodbye to uncertainty. This strategy delivers results that are consistent, reliable. That way, you know that in the long term, it's going to keep working over and over again, and you can have peace of mind knowing that you have a way to generate revenue without having to depend on anybody else. Now, let's talk about why most businesses are not tapping into this gold mine. There's 2 main reasons. One is that it's so simple that most businesses overlook it, right? It almost sounds too good to be true, and I understand why people feel like that. People get promised all types of things, but this particular strategy is super consistent and super effective. Even though it's so simple, and I'll show you why later on. Second reason is that most people don't know how to actually implement this effectively, so they just ignore it completely. Now, this creates a supply and demand problem, right? There's plenty of demand for what this strategy offers, but there's not that many businesses actually meeting that demand. So that means that one, if you are a business owner who needs this service, your competitors are not doing this. Right? So this gives you a opportunity to capitalize on a market and capitalize on a strategy that's not being implemented by most of your competitors. And if you are a service provider who wants to deliver the service, there's not that much competition right now for this service, even though it's extremely needed by every single business out there. Now, that's a lot of talk. So let's get into the actual evidence. Let me show you. I'm going to share my screen with you here and show you the actual results that we're generating for our clients and how we're generating this exact result. So as you can see on my screen here, this is our CRM. This is where we run our campaigns on. And as you can see, over the last 30 days or over the month of April for my client here, my client has 2 locations. So I'm going to show you both locations. In the bigger location, we brought in $31,000 of revenue, right? Straight into our client's pocket. We closed 167 deals for this particular location, and that resulted in $31,000. And in the second location, we closed 39 deals that brought in $5,000 for her second location, right? Now, you're probably wondering how we do this. It's pretty simple. All we do is send text messages to her list, right? So this client has been in business for about 20 years. Now, her length in business doesn't really matter that much. Really what matters is the list she has. So she has a pretty large list. So what we do is we send messages to this list and offer them services that we know they would like, right? So we send them an offer every single 3 months with a new offer and getting them to come back into the business. It's really that simple. Just to show you an example here. Well, this one's a pretty long one. Let's show you another one here. So these are the messages that we send, right? So we send 2 messages. The first one is just the actual message saying, like, it's a personalized message to the actual lead itself. We say who we are, where we're texting from, and then we deliver the offer in a way that's compelling, right? This is really important. And then we also have a follow-up. And that follow-up, we have a landing page. On our landing page, we have a video explaining the offer in more detail, so people are actually compelled to buy, right? So we send these messages. These people respond. We go back and forth with them over text message and get them to come in, right? Actually, this example here, this is someone who reached out to the phone number because someone else referred to them, right? This offer is so good that other people are referring this offer to their friends and family, right? And that's why remarketing is so powerful, right? As a business owner, you have to remarket. And the best way to remarket is to actually send a text message to your old clients, your old list, and get them to keep coming back, right? So that's really it. It's really that simple. Like I said, it's so simple that most people overlook it, but this is how we made additional $38,000 for my client in the last 30 days. Okay, so now that I showed you it works, there's a few things that you really have to understand. I know some people are gonna probably watch that and not fully grasp why something so simple can make so much money. So I wanna go over some fundamentals to explain to you why this is so effective, right? So the first thing we have to do is understand marketing, right? At its core, marketing is all about conversion, which is turning interest into revenue. There's three things that you need in order to convert anybody. There's three elements you need. The first one are leads, right? So you need leads, which are just potential customers interested in your offer, right? Second thing you need is an irresistible offer. An offer so good that someone can't say no to it, right? Something that compels the lead to say, yes, I want this thing. Third thing you need is an effective system, a seamless process of presenting the offer in a way that the lead actually sees it, right? Wants it, and then having a system to convert that interest into cash. So you need a way to actually collect payments and deliver on the offer that you said you were going to. Now, how do we measure how good a marketing campaign is? Well, it's very simple. It's conversion rates, right? What is a conversion rate? All it is a percentage of leads who become paying customers after seeing your offer. It's very simple. So in order to calculate a conversion rate, let's say that you have 1,000 leads who see your offer, right? 200 of them convert, you have a 20% conversion rate. Obviously, that's a very high conversion rate, but that's essentially what a conversion rate is. Now, here are some benchmarks across different industries about conversion rates. I'm not going to read all of them to you. You can look at the screen and see yourself. But two I want to point out. One is travel, which is the lowest, less than 1%. And the highest is finance with a little over 5%. Now, let's apply this knowledge to a simulation, right? Let's say that we have a education offer. This person who's running this education offer has 10,000 leads. The offer price is $9.97 and their conversion rate is 2.2%, right? So that's the industry average for education. Now, let's say that with this offer, we have 220, I have 200 here, but it's 220 conversions from the 10,000, right? We're looking at $219,000 in revenue, right? That's it. That's how powerful and effective marketing is. It's just that simple. It's all about having leads, presenting those leads with an offer that they see, and then turning that interest into actual revenue. That simple. Now let's get practical. How can you actually implement the strategy into your business? There's 4 steps that you need. The first one is to make a compelling offer, right? Like my guy, the Godfather says, make them offers so good that they can't refuse, right? So you can take inspiration from other people in your industry that are running offers, find the successful ones and just replicate it. Second thing you need to do is actually reach out to your database. So utilizing your existing leads of past clients or leads who were previously interested in your service, send them text messages. And shortly I'll go over the reason why you should send text messages, but send them a text message explaining your offer, also follow up with them. And then third step is once they do respond, engage with them in conversation and schedule them for a call or get them to come into your service depending on the type of business you have. But engage, respond to them, talk to them, text them, whatever you need to do, get a hold of them, keep talking to them, and push the lead into the next step, which is either converting or coming into your place of business. The third thing you need to do is deliver and collect cash, right? So now that you've provided this offer, they wanted it, they said yes, you booked them in, whatever, give them the service and then collect the cash, right? Get the cash and now you've made money. It's really that simple. Why does this work so well? Well, the numbers speak for themselves, right? So I'm gonna go over some stats with you about text message marketing and why it's so effective, right? Text message marketing boasts a staggering 98% open rate compared to just 20% for emails. With a 6 times the engagement rate of email, text messages are a preferred communication channel for 58% of consumers. So almost 60% of people rather get a text message than an email. Plus, half of consumers respond to text message within 3 minutes. right? So pretty quickly, you're gonna get a response, you're gonna get communication back from those leads indicating interest, so you can push that lead forward into a conversion, right? Now, who can benefit from this strategy, right? There's 4 types of people that can really benefit from this strategy. The first one is anyone with a list or database or of SMS and email. So if you have a database of people, and you have their SMS and you have their emails, then this will work for you. Anyone running ads and building a list. So if you're running ads, you're collecting leads, then this will work really well for you, because you probably have a bunch of those leads who never converted in the past. But if you hit them up again with a new offer that's even better, those people who may have not previously converted will now convert. Right. Another kind of person to work for is newsletter creators with a solid subscriber base. So if you have a newsletter, or if a business has a newsletter, consistently sending newsletters to their audience, this audience is warmed up, it's primed, it's ready to convert. So if you can send them a good offer, they will convert very quickly. And lastly, this is anyone with a strong social media presence. So if you have a strong social media presence, you can apply the same thing through DMs, right, or through emails, or again through SMS marketing, and get these people to actually convert and become paying customers in your business, right? And if you don't have a list, you have 2 options, right? One is to either build a list through social media organic, right? So posting content online or running ads. If you run ads or you post online, you will get leads showing interest. You build out those lead lists and you send them an offer. And then your second option is to partner with a business or creator that has a list and help them sell more people. It's really that simple. If you find this video valuable and you want more insights like this, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know you enjoyed this video. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching this video. You have a good rest of your day. Let's get this chicken, baby. Peace.